What actually is a sales funnel, and do you need one in your online coaching business? That's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. Make sure you hang around. It's Lockie here from Launch for Impact, where we help impact-driven coaches and course creators build those automated online businesses so they can scale their influence, impact, and income without only relying on social media. So this is a very common question that a lot of people have got, usually more so when you're in the beginning phases of building out your business. You're trying to figure out the best approach and what is needed to really grow your business. Now, first of all, let's take a look at what actually is a sales funnel. It's basically a system which brings in new leads and guides them along a path, solving their pain points and problems along that way with your products or services. Now, what's going to make this the most effective sales funnel possible for your online business is obviously having a very specific avatar, ideal client, whatever you want to call it, in mind. And we're able to basically think of what is the ultimate pain or problem that we're trying to solve for this customer. Now, once we've got this in mind, we're taking a look at what is the ultimate problem that our product solves. We can then sort of work backwards from there, because that ultimate pain or problem that we're going to be solving is, well, we're going to be solving it in a way that's maybe one-on-one coaching, for example, or a high ticket offer. And that's how we can sort of think of it and work backwards. A simple example of a sales funnel is a lead magnet and some sort of back-end offer like one-on-one coaching. And this is a very common approach that a lot of coaches have. They think, okay, we'll just create some sort of lead magnet, throw it out there, and then it guides to the one-on-one coaching. Now, a lot of the time, this is quite difficult to convert new leads into paying high-ticket customers because they haven't had enough touches along that customer journey to really build that trust and know that you're the one that's going to be able to solve the issues, the problems that they're seeking. Now, with sales funnels, they can be extremely complex or extremely simple. It just depends where you're at with your business and the amount of products that you've already got or that you're aiming to launch, and you don't want to overcomplicate it. So if you've just got that lead magnet and you're offering like the one-on-one coaching, something like that, you can look at starting to build out your products, your offers, to allow you to easily convert and move them along that customer journey. Like an example of another sales funnel, just a quick one off the top, where we've got the lead magnet, which immediately offers the front end offer, which is a $5 to $20 product. That is a big no-brainer. That is the next logical solution to the next problem, because each step in that sales funnel, we're identifying a problem that our ideal clients and customers have got. We're solving it for a no-brainer transaction. So obviously that lead magnet is the email. So we're offering value there in exchange for the lead magnet. Then immediately we can offer like a front end offer, which is that next step in the customer journey. And it's also like that no-brainer offer where it's such a low price, offering immense value. We always want to be aiming at offering 10x the value that they're paying for it. And once they purchase that front end offer, we can then potentially offer an upsell, which is that next step in that customer journey. And there's a lot of different ways we can offer and create upsells, but in this video we're just going to be giving that overview of the importance of a sales funnel. And if they don't opt in for that, if they don't purchase, I should say, that upsell, we can easily offer a downsell. And once we've got there, that's basically the front end of the funnel. Once we've got that email address, they've built up that trust and engagement with us, we can nurture them and then move towards converting them on the back end, emailing them regularly, continually showing up and moving them along that customer journey towards the high ticket purchase, whether it's a coaching, one-on-one coaching, whether it's a course, because it's very unlikely for a new lead to come in, sign up for your lead magnet, and then just go boom straight into your high ticket coaching. And that's why an effective sales funnel is absolutely critical in your online coaching business. Now we've kind of identified why a sales funnel is important. Now you might be wondering, when should I start to implement it? When should I bring it in? I don't want to get overwhelmed. Is it too much? You should be, first of all, taking that step-by-step approach to building everything out. And you don't need to build everything out within a week. If you're just in the beginning phases or you're earlier on in your entrepreneurial endeavor, then just focus on building out some products that are offering immense value to your clients and customers, and then making sure they align in a way that moves them along that customer journey. Now, what do I mean by that? So we've got that, as mentioned before, we've got that lead magnet that solves their initial problem of that ideal customer that we've got in mind. We're being very specific, and it aligns with the back end offer of helping people to get more joy out of the day, whatever that may be. So that is something like the one-on-one coaching. Now, all of these products and offers in between there are aligned, and they're all moving them along that customer journey, solving one problem and then identifying that next. Okay, well, you've got a checklist, for an example, as a sales funnel, where you're identifying the issues that come up, and then the next thing might be a masterclass on how to overcome and solve them in your daily life. And that's sort of a very rough example of sort of how we're identifying products to be able to really move them along that customer journey. And keep in mind from the beginning, we're aligning each of the products towards that, back to that ultimate problem that we're solving for our clients and customers. And when you take this approach of building out products that really align towards your back end offer, when you're in the beginning phases of your business, it really helps to build a really effective sales funnel, because you've got something that your ideal clients are wanting to get from you, and you're constantly moving them along, adding insane value and showing up like you should be. If you're wanting to know more about how you can really sort of build out a very effective sales funnel, then I'm going to share a link in the description below, which is the Impact Accelerator Funnel Roadmap. And basically what it does is you're getting very specific about the ideal client, the problems that they have, and the solutions that you can present to them. And then basically creating products around that which easily moves them along that journey. Now, definitely check that out if that sounds like it's something that's going to really sort of help you to get things started and set up. But I want you to keep in mind that we don't want to overcomplicate this process. If you're a bit further along, maybe you've got some products that are already built out, and you can set them up in a way that really helps to grow your business, because having that sales funnel is something that's absolutely critical to growing your online business. Whereas if you're in the beginning phases, you want to just take that approach of being specific and clear in mind, and knowing that the products that you're creating are offering and adding value and solving problems, because that's what it's all about. When we have this approach of being specific, aligning our efforts to be able to really help our ideal customers and clients and solve the problems, and we're consistently showing up each week, improving and honing that sales funnel, tweaking that copy, looking at ways to constantly add value and adapt and improve, then we're definitely going to be in a position to really grow and scale. So just to summarize, we've touched on some really important points that make an effective sales funnel, not just a sales funnel, but an effective high converting sales funnel is an absolutely critical part of your business, and you should be implementing and always sort of focusing and keeping in mind, how can I be constantly adding value and building out products that solve the problems to the ideal clients and offer insane value, and how they can kind of tie in together. Always be thinking of different lead magnets that you can test that align towards that back end offer, and then move them along. When we take this approach, it really helps us to continually progress and improve everything that we're doing, and really adapting and adopting a sales funnel as a primary part of our business, because it's really going to help us to grow. I hope this has brought a bit of clarity to you and the path in which you take for your online coaching business, and really bringing in and focusing on building out a really effective sales funnel, because it can be the most critical part to growing your online coaching business. So it's Lockie here from Launch for Impact. Until next time, take care.